Hi.
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 We always go to Kampala school every Friday, and this one Friday we came in and one of the teachers called me aside and told me that they were getting ready to kick one of the students out of the school. This kid, his name is Elvis. I was very angry that a human being would be treated like that, and they would have to lose education just because people do not know how to work with them. There's really no knowledge of how to work well with kids with autism in our country.
I came to Uganda in 2016 because we had heard that there was a huge need for speech therapy. So we did a little bit of research and found that the problem was actually much worse than we thought. And we found that there were over 3 million kids living with disabilities and less than 10 speech therapists in the whole country who can meet their needs.
Elvis is from Tanzania, and in Tanzania there's no help. So he was just going to be sitting at home in his country, not getting the education that he really does need. I asked the head teacher, what is it that we can do to keep him here? And the head teacher told me, hire somebody to work with him. And I told them, we will do it. And deep down I worried, where was the money gonna come from? But then I knew God would provide. We hired a teacher to work with Elvis. The next week we came back, Elvis was playing with his peers. He was sitting down in his classroom, which was so different because the week before, he was in everything. He was eating in the trash. And then this time you couldn't even find him. So right now, Elvis is still at the school, at least a year later, and that is one story. It began with no hope and a ton of frustration, and it ended up with hope and a child that is getting therapy now, and they're getting an education that they need in a school that is safe and respects and loves them.
The biggest challenge that we found is that the need is so great and there are so many kids who need to be seen for speech therapy, but there aren't enough hours in the day and we don't have the capacity right now to see everybody. So a majority of our work focuses on training local Ugandan staff as well as teachers, parents, caregivers, and speech therapy assistants so that we're able to place them at different locations around the city and around the country in order to reach more kids.
One of the key messages I want to pass on for the people who are supporting the activities of Hope Speaks, that you are doing a very good job. You are creating a smile on the lives of the children, but above all, as a parent of a child with special needs, you have given me the hope to carry on in my journey.
Let me take this honor to thank Hope Speaks upon helping many children. I say thank you, Hope Speaks. Thank you so much. May God reward you abundantly.
We want to say thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for helping us to inspire hope and bring voices to these kids in Uganda with special needs who otherwise wouldn't be able to communicate.
And we're standing at Kampala School, where we personally love coming here because if it wasn't for you guys and what you've done for us and supporting us and praying for us, it wouldn't be possible for us to be here.
Because of you, these kids will go on to change the world. Thank you.